Everybody's
Starlight with
ripping
the
for the can.
Emily. Can somebody tell me how to make it a grid view on mobile?
Swipe,
Where? Oh,
swipe left.
there.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, are we good to go?
We're just gonna send it to the VL.
You're good. I just sent it to the
All right,
VL.
are we good to go?
Yeah, I just sent it, so you're good to go
All
now.
right, well, welcome. Welcome to your first tribal. I know this is not the place you all want to be, but we are here and we will get started. Make sure I see everyone who is here. Okay, great. So let's get started with Danny. We all had our first challenge. And Danny, you know, the first round, you competed in the scavenger sleepover, which is my little baby. So how was the first challenge for you, Danny? And did you have any takeaways from it?
I know one thing. Some people are very fast with their fingers at finding things. Second of all, who has things right at their fingertip like spaghetti and pasta? But yeah, it was kind of crazy. It was kind of hectic, but it was fun.
Okay, okay. Now, I'm making sure everybody's here. Lauren, you did make it. Okay, Lauren, you are here. Perfect. Lauren, um, so how was the first few days of the game been for you? And tell me a little bit about like the tribe and have you been able to bond and get to know each other?
It's been really good and really chaotic, like kind of overwhelming. I think jumping into that first challenge and like having to respond really quickly to that while also wanting to take time to like make connections and also like live your life. But um I hate that we're here because everybody
No,
and
you
it's
got cut
only
off.
the vote, so that just like makes me feel really nervous for like any future votes too, because I already feel like we have a lot of cool people on the tribe.
Yeah. So Sanam, as Lauren said, you're here, so you lost it. You have to be here for tribal. Um, did the challenge have any positive outcomes or silver linings for you? Even though I know obviously the ultimate outcome wasn't good.
Um, it's the first time I've actually successfully participated in a scavenger hunt challenge without being camping, so that was dope. I didn't do well, but that was nice. Um, I think that one of my tribe mates actually pointed out one positive that I hadn't considered. I think I would still rather we not have lost, but they pointed out that, when you have a win or multiple wins in a row, like for some tribes, uh, you guys don't talk. And I think what this gave us the opportunity to do was like, it kind of forced everybody to have conversations really quickly. Like I hadn't spoken to hardly anyone on VC. And then today I was able to talk to every single person that I hadn't been able to connect with. And so, like, well, it still sucks because you're suddenly getting really close with a bunch of people. Maybe they're familiar, maybe they're not. I think that as a whole, you're a stronger tribe when you can, like, figure out where you can build those connections and where everybody stands, and you're a stronger player as a result of it. Because the player who told me that was right. I've been on a tribe where we won several, and then when votes came, it was chaos because no one wants to think about it when you're not in that position.
Okay. And JJ, do you think this will be just like a one-time loss for Grimsay? Can you all bounce back from this defeat? How will that look for you?
I mean, personally, I feel like every org challenge is kind of a crapshoot. It's a little bit of a luck comp at the end of the day. Like, I'm here. Apparently, some people got lucky with pasta in their nightstand. Some people didn't. I feel like it's pretty easy to bounce back from something like this. Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Chris, so we got to see the twist of the game come into play after the challenge. Battersea had the task of picking one of you all to head to exile on St. Kilda, and they chose Bruce. Why do you think he was the one that they picked?
I mean, if you look at I mean, no disrespect. I think everybody on this tribe is a certified hot girl, but like, if you look at Bruce, like, and you see all those men and women over there, like, I'd probably choose Bruce too. So, like, I mean, I understand. I get it. Like, hey, I get it. Like, hey, his fiance's a lucky woman. I'm just gonna leave it at that. And that's what I'm gonna leave it with.
Okay. All right. Well, V, do you have any idea of what to expect from St. Kilda? How big of a factor do you think it'll play in this pre-merge phase of the game?
I mean, I feel like it would be very stupid to assume that there is nothing hidden on Exile Island. Like, as you said in the day one call, things could be hidden anywhere. And sure, when you're exiled, you'll be safe for a tribal, possibly two if you get exiled again, because it's very easy to just keep sending the same person. But also, you miss out on, talking to people. Like, this is a very crucial tribal. It's the first tribal, and now Bruce has had zero strategic conversations with any of us, has no idea what's going on while other alliances could have formed already. And if Bruce does happen to, for example, find an idol, find something on the island, and someone else goes and figures that out, that's immediately public info. So I think in general, being sent to Exile Island, sure, you're safe for a round, but it's one of, if not the most dangerous thing that could happen to you in this game, because it can easily put such a big target on your back, because you are missing out on such valuable time that you really need to have in this game.
I don't know about y'all. I wish I was there.
I mean, hey,
Well,
JJ, for us it's easy. We both know why.
on that note, Nick, Bruce is exiled, and that means you have a 1 in 9 shot of being voted out. How nervous are you about going this tribal?
I am actually really nervous about going this tribal. And the reason I say that is because in past games, or past games that I've done with like Americans, and this is predominantly American, they have used the time zone sort of argument with me, even though like that's impossible for me to actually do anything with. So yeah, I am quite nervous.
Okay. And Samantha, Nick brought up the time zone thing. This is the first vote, and sometimes there isn't a lot to go off of. So what do you think factors into determining how to vote tonight?
For me, I'll say I'm the same thing. The time I'm in America, yes, but I'm in New York. There's a lot of people on the West Coast. Like, I feel like we're kind of all over the world. I wouldn't let that factor into anything as long as like you're making an effort to like talk to me. I think looking back at the challenge, it was something that everyone needed to put an effort into, and there was a time to do it, whether you were on the other side of the world or in New York. And I think people are going to look at that. We needed everyone to participate for us to get the win, and some people did more than others. So I just think there's a lot more to, factor in, whether looking at time zones. I mean, if you're going to, play the game and people are going to be on the other side of the world, if you're still, putting in effort, I appreciate that.
Okay. All right, Coach. What do you have to do in this early stage to ensure that the vote is not on you?
I'm always one of those people who's always convinced that I'm going. That's just my anxiety talking. My anxiety, yeah. I have to rely on my social connections and my participation and having really great conversations with everyone, which I felt like I have today, and definitely had my mind opened by some people today as well. So, like, I think also ensuring not being a target is to be able to listen to others as well and not have a closed mindset. So, I think that's very crucial because no one wants to come up against a brick wall over and over and over.
Okay. Well, thank you all for sharing. Is there anything else that anyone wants to say before I ask Ollie to open up the voting booth? I see V's hand.
I mean, I think everyone here very bluntly and obviously knows it's between myself and JJ tonight. And I mean, first of all, to you, JJ, you are an absolutely lovable person. Day one, had great feelings about you. We both know we are voting for each other. That's happening tonight. No other name was thrown out. All the left to you, all respect to you. Whoever goes, doesn't matter at this point. It's one or the other. But sadly, you're voting off the cute gay guys. Fine. Next up. This is such an important and crucial vote. This is not just a vote about making it to round 2. This is a vote that will genuinely determine how deep you make it into the game. It's those relationships and alliances of loyalty that form early on that will generally be the ones that stick with you until the end. Sure, vote me out if it's genuinely the best thing for your game, but I am someone who will always go tooth and nail to those who stick by me. I have given my loyalty and my trust in multiple people in this tribe and shown that I am trustworthy. Sure, I wasn't the most active in this challenge. I wasn't able to contribute a lot. But even if I was able to be at home, I don't have a Blu-ray DVD. I don't have a white car because I literally live in the middle of a medieval city. Like, I would not have been able to help very well in this scavenger hunt anyways. But I have other things that I'm good at. In the Sapphire, for example, there is a words like decoding thing. I was able to solve it, and I can help you guys solve other things like that. Things like puzzles, I know that I can be good at. I can give my other assets to you guys to move further in the game, not just challenge-wise, but I am someone who will stick by you to the end. I know people are scared that they won't vote in majority, but you make that majority. I know there are people who are willing to vote to save me, who are willing to vote to save JJ. But you don't need to listen to what other people need to do. Do what is best for your game. If that's voting me out, I respect it. I love all of you. If that's voting JJ out, I would prefer it, and I will love you even more. But I genuinely will say I have had a great time. Please vote to keep me. I know that this is a very difficult decision to make, and I'll respect whatever it is. Love all of you.
Thank you. Anyone else have anything to share? If not, Ollie, are you ready?
I am indeed.
All right, then. Ollie will pull you guys into the voting booth one at a time, and we'll ask you to vote and give your reasons for why you're making your vote, and then return here to the main room. So when you leave the voting booth, please choose leave breakout room and not leave the whole Zoom altogether. But we'll let you back in if you do. Okay? You can chit chat here.
This is your time. You can give shout outs now if you'd like as well.
Shout out to Megan who made me apply. Love her. Not the host Megan, but the alumni one. Love her.
Well, fuck my drag. Shit.
Well, I love you too, but it's the other Megan that got me to apply. You're just a great benefit.
I was gonna say, love prod Megan. That's my bitch. Does anybody have a drink order they want to put in?
I mean, you know what drink I want, so get that one.
Yes, we talked about that.
I'll have an apple martini.
Apple martini? Ooh. I had a vanilla lemon drop for dinner.
Can I have a Cosmo? Yeah, Cosmo.
I'm feeling very like Malibu Bay Breeze, Mai Tai. Like,
I've been having Mai Tais all day, and I
know
will continue for you, Chris.
As you should, yes.
If you take all these orders, you might black out. So
I won't. I'm such a heavyweight. I've already had 9.
I mean, hey, if JJ gets medevaced, hey, like I'll be here to step in.
I need you to have a margarita for me and one for my baby. So that will be 2.
Period. Down. Any flavor?
2 different flavors.
2 different flavors?
We will require pictures of each of these, by the way.
Oh, don't you worry.
I'm a sucker for anything with blue carousel, so rock on.
Love
Dave,
that.
I literally told JJ that as well. Anything with blue carousel.
I'm partial to the audio, so I can't see the rest of it, but yes.
I've been having blue Hawaiians with a little splash of banana liqueur in them.
You're getting tore up.
Oh,
Tore up on this cruise ship.
I gotta make the most of my drink package.
I mean, hey,
I
I
love
can also
liquor.
start drinking. Like, I'm also pretty heavyweight. Like, hey, I can match that energy. I can literally have like 8 beers and I'll feel nothing.
Did you just call yourself a heavyweight?
Y'all just need to wait until you turn 30.
Beer.
It goes down so fast.
Beer.
I'm 29. I always say that I don't believe in hangovers before 30. And for the last 3 years, I've had to add the asterisk of, but my body's working really hard to convince me otherwise. Drink water, y'all. That's my advice, regardless of your age, especially our little young one over here.
I don't believe in water.
JJ, I've seen the list of photos you're posting. You should drink water more than anyone right now.
I had my first glass of water this month. Tonight.
Oh my goodness gracious. Also have like a blue curacao or something for me. Have something yummy for me.
All of us love blue curacao here. I love it.
My cat kept stealing stuff from my bed during our moment. So if you kept seeing me on video going, no, and like reaching over and throwing things, she took like a sticky thing that attached to windows and tried to steal my mints.
Rude.
I don't know how I got the background I have, but shout out to my home state, California.
I have no idea how to do backgrounds. I barely use Zoom, so you just see my lovely room in the background.
Shout out to John Farrell's wife.
This is my cruise cabin. I'm into it.
It looks really nice.
It is. I'm sitting in front of the vanity with the ring light. As I deserve.
Those are such nice lights. I hated doing my makeup in front of them.
Really?
Yeah, because then I look so damn good in my mirror and I walk out and I'm under fluorescent lighting.
I mean, you have to paint for the backside of the room.
So now I'm out here doing drag makeup.
Not intentionally. Oh, by the way, for those of you who haven't spoken to yet, my name is pronounced Sanam, like Sanam I am.
You.
Oh, you're so good. In my first org, the VL named me Padam Padam because nobody knew how to say my name. So I have a theme song now.
Stop.
Yeah, you do. One of my friends just saw Kylie Minogue in concert.
Oh, that's iconic.
Oh my gosh, my diva.
Oh, I actually got so lucky. I saw Ed Sheeran like in the middle of the street in London.
In the middle of the road?
I know. It was so
Do they
random.
not have a secret underground tunnel for him?
New York City does. It's called the Subway, and he was down there with Jimmy Fallon.
Remember that video of him like playing in the subway, people walking past him when he was like first getting famous?
Yeah, and the other day he was on Jimmy Fallon, and they went in the subway and they put on wigs, and they were performing.
Did y'all see the goofy video of Ed Sheeran recreating that?
The wig "Get Ready with Me in the Morning" video?
No,
not
the
that
one where it was the Vine where the redhead was sitting in the car screaming Natasha Bedingfield at the top of his lungs as he drove away.
I saw that.
And then Ed Sheeran recreated that on TikTok recently.
That's funny.
Ed Sheeran. Who's the other? I think it's Doja Cat that's like ridiculously funny on TikTok. Where she's like, did you forget you're famous?
No, but that's like I have that with Nikki Tutorials as well. Like I love her to death. She's like a makeup artist from the Netherlands, but like if you hear her English, you think she's American. And like when you see her on her TikTok videos or on her YouTube, she is hilarious. And she's like still so relatable despite now at this point being like probably a multi-millionaire and being one of the most famous makeup artists ever. Like she is huge, but still feels just like us and us like the best kind of people.
So prior to my Survivor days, I didn't have a sufficient outlet for my need for constant drama in my life. And I don't like drama that like my friends are going through. So despite wearing makeup that looks like this, which is to say none at all most days, I became fixated with the YouTube makeup community because they always had so much chaos. So I was there for all of the like sugar gummy bear, whatever things. Like I watched it all go down because I'm like, I need drama,
Oh
and
my
you're
God.
making money off of it, so I don't feel bad.
Wait, is this room being streamed live?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say some inappropriate things.
Hey, this is a safe space for all of us.
It's live, but it's not live at the same time. It's kind of being recorded, and just the only other people seeing it is the VL.
Okay. So I was gonna make a reference to Tati's video where she was talking about Chase Rules. And he was talking about sucking dick and cock, and you did it at my birthday dinner.
Hey,
I
completely
remember what
different
you're
video about
talking about.
toxic gossip train.
I will also constantly reference the video. Oh my God, why am I blanking on her name right now? She's an internet nuisance.
An
There's a
internet
lot of
nuisance.
There are a lot of
I
those.
identify Trisha Paytas.
Oh,
but
That
the
would
thing is,
apply to. I have a student that would apply to. She just got coded with her third inappropriate use of tech and illegally videotaping in a school. So now
Not too much on
Internet
Trisha. Not too much on Trisha Paytas.
Have y'all
Sorry.
seen the? Have y'all
Not
seen
too
the?
much on Trisha Paytas.
Have y'all seen the unhinged Instagram edits called "Cunt Cart"?
no.
What?
What?
No, I have not seen that.
There are these absolutely unhinged Instagram edits where they take those, like that brand of influencer, and they take their clips of them while driving and they put it into Mario Kart races. And they call
I
it
can't
Cunt Cart.
wait for the Super Mario World versions of those. They're gonna be so good.
It's hilarious. You have to look it up.
It's like you're
It's like
talking about
Trisha at the
rich
drive-through
celebrities.
in 7th place. She's like, huh? Huh?
No, because
Okay.
Trisha Paytas is the most controversial person ever. Like she has so many thousand controversies.
Yes.
But everyone just keeps loving her because at the same time she's also technically a good person. Like
Kind of.
it's really weird how it just continuously zigzags from one side to the other.
Does she 1000% identify with her born gender? 1000% yes, but does she also 1000% identify with the
A chicken
opposite gender?
nugget.
1000% yes. And
Is
she
this
is also Queen Cleopatra, if you didn't know.
Is the chicken nugget in the room with us?
But isn't she
No, I
pregnant
will
again as
say,
well?
especially like she's just random. Like she gets involved in a lot of controversies. I don't think she's like a harmful controversy person. I think she does something really off the wall, and then everybody's just kind of like on to the next with her because she's
Yeah.
just like chaos. That's why I'm like, I call her an internet nuisance, not like a problem. And that was also like a very specific Trisha Paytas error. But I will never get over I identify as a chicken nugget.
I still wish that YouTube allowed her to be on Escape the Night because Trisha Paytas on Escape the Night would have been the funniest thing ever. And for those who don't know what it is, it's basically like a murder mystery reality TV show thing on YouTube with
But like
YouTubers.
also an escape room.
But also like an escape room, and they have to like vote each other into like death challenges and stuff, and then the loser's eliminated and dies by a monster.
It's coming back for a short movie.
It would, yeah, that as well.
iconic.
And, like, it's like the funniest, unserious, serious thing ever.
Yeah.
And like some of the moments on there, like
That's when Gabby Hanna crashed out.
yeah, the thing is, that's when Gabby Hanna still was good. So, like they edited her really well, and I don't know how they did it.
I don't either. Especially because it was the beginning of the end for her. I still will never get over the TikTok of her screaming about the babies on the street.
No, like literally, her on. I don't know why they gave her such a good edit on All Star season 4. Like, hello, y'all hated her, y'all still made her look good.
That was wild.
Which little kitty baby is that?
This one, appropriately, she's named after the raccoon thief from the movie Pocahontas. Because she's got the little like stripies, and also because she steals shit. Because I have self-control with
Love
yours.
it.
Oh,
She's a kleptomaniac.
Oh my gosh, so pretty. Wow.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
This one is mine. She's gonna yell at me soon. No, talk.
I need to hear her yell. I need to hear her yell. I need to.
I'll
That's
try
like the
again
one
later.
thing
She's
I
gonna move because
missed.
I did make her I pushed my sweater at her, and if you saw, my phone fell because she tried to go into the blanket as a tunnel. So I won't torment her more now. But you will hear her scream later. She's very, very mouthy, just like her mother.
God, I wish my like living place right now allowed pets. Like I need chaotic cats in my life again. Like my previous cat is like a very typical orange cat that then acts confident, and the moment you close the door outside, he becomes the like most baby child thing ever.
That's Stephanie. She will like jump up on like the highest banister. Miko will be like, I'm so big and brave. I got this. And she'll like hype herself up and then like chicken out. And Persephone will just jump up, be like, oh, was that supposed to be scary? Meow, meow.
No, when I came back from the breakout room, all that was on my screen was your chest going.
Shout out to Laura from Miko, by the way.
I'm trying to think, is there anyone else I want to give a shout out to that I know?
I don't know anyone. I'm a
Shout out
potato.
to
I need somebody to come open up my salsa. That's what I need. I can't get open.
I'm on my
What
way.
is it?
Did you do the fork trick where you smack the jar in the few different spots to try to create an air pocket?
No, you snap on top here.
So you like take the back of a knife or a fork handle and you like get the thingy and you smack it like here on the edge in a couple different spots. And it'll have a little ding, but what it'll do is hopefully be hard enough to ding the part underneath to kind of create a little air pocket, but still have enough for a seal because it's pretty malleable once you can get it like moving. So you smack it in a couple spots. And then if that doesn't work, after you've done that, put a towel over it and then like a grippy one, and then you can still turn it with the towel.
Okay, let me go try that. Thank you.
For the first time in my life, I've had to learn how to open a lot of jars really quickly. And let me tell you, I made my friend's boyfriend come visit my house from their hotel so that he could open my damn pickles. And I almost cried because they had been in there for 2 weeks and I could not open those no matter what I did.
I
really
love
want
pickles.
Dang. I just found out we have a new pickle store in Jacksonville, and I'm super excited.
You have pickle stores?
That's
It's called a
iconic.
pickle factory.
Wow.
To buy mine from a lousy grocery store in bulk, and you have artisanal pickle factories?
Yes, apparently.
How does that
That's
Artisanal.
the only good thing about that.
I love that word, artisanal. Artisanal. When I got my wisdom teeth taken out, I was riding home with my mom, and she was like, "So, what kind of foods do you want?" Blah, 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 blah. And for some reason, I didn't remember getting into the car, but I remember very vividly me being able to use the text to speak feature on Google Translate to tell my mom that I wanted yogurt, but I don't want any of that sugary Yoplait bullshit. I want the artisanal shit.
Quality stuff.
Give me some Noosa.
Some Oiko.
Best thing I've ever heard. When I got my wisdom teeth out, my sergeant drove me to the doctor's office because I was stationed far from home.
hmm
I did not like this man.
Okay.
I was really scared of telling him I didn't like him when I was medicated, to the point where I tried to have 4 different friends pick me up and none of them could do it. And I knew it was going to be okay when we get there. It's 0 dark 30 in the morning. It's so early. We're sitting in the waiting room. It's still half lit. I'm sitting there next to him and I like look at him and I like look over at the kids' toys. I'm 21 years old at this time, maybe 20, and this man's in his like mid 30s.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You want to play with the
Sam,
baby,
but I think we are ready. Our dear friend, Mr. Farrell down there has the votes. So I'm going to turn it over to him.
All right, I have the votes. If at this point anybody has any post-vote advantage that they would like to play, now would be the time to do so. With that, votes are locked. Person with most amount of votes will be given 30 seconds to say their goodbyes to everybody, and then we'll be asked to leave. Here we go. First vote. V. Second vote. JJ. One vote V, one vote JJ. Third vote. V. It's 2 votes V, 1 vote JJ. Fourth vote. V. Fifth vote. V. That's 4 votes V, 1 vote JJ. Next vote. And the first person voted out of Triumph, Scottish Isles, V. V. 30 seconds to say your goodbyes.
I have generally no hard feelings. You know, my genuine feelings to all of you. I love all of you. I will say to one particular person, communication is a two-way street, and leaving me on red twice does not mean I'm inactive. You are instead. You know, like to those who did fight for me to stay, love all of you. I appreciate it. Give it your all, kick ass. Make sure at least someone from this tribe wins, for the love of God. And just so you don't seem xenophobic, like keep Nick around a little bit. So like it's not just the Americans. Thank you very much. But yeah, genuinely, thank you so much for having me. Give it your all. If there's a Mystery Redemption Island, I will be back. And if one of you gets medevaced, I will try to fly back and get back in the game. So JJ, please drink more, okay?
With that, time spoken.
Love you guys. Bye. Good luck. Success.
All right, y'all. We got nothing else for you. Head on back to camp.
Thank you guys for keeping me.